Demon Slayer Season 2, Episode 7 is the final episode of the Mugen Train arc. This means that fans are up for the toughest watch of the series. Even in the film, the final scene was the most difficult to watch. In the story so far, Rengoku has been challenged by Akaza for one-on-one combat. Thus, an insane fight commenced. The following outing stores the conclusion to this battle. So here is everything that fans need to know about the finale episode. In the upcoming episode, Rengoku will fight Akaza, the Upper Ranking Kizuki, to the last of his breath. However, since the demon is too powerful, Tanjiro's involvement will only make things worse for the Hashira. Thus, he will fight the demon all by himself. In the end, Tanjiro will face the toughest loss of his life. The upcoming episode of Demon Slayer is titled Set Your Heart Ablaze. This episode includes the most intense battle sequences of the entire Demon Slayer franchise. Rengoku is going to use all his fire-breathing techniques in a row against Akaza. With some success, Akaza will indeed lose some power, but Rengoku will run out of moves soon enough. Later on, Rengoku will end up losing half the size of his sword. This will force him to fight Akaza with bare hands. This is going to be the toughest part of the fight. As they combat, Tanjiro will have a strong calling to help Rengoku. But he will realize that joining the fight will only make things worse for Hashira. Demon Slayer Season 2, Episode 7 will end with a heart-rending sacrifice. In the end, Akaza will flee the scene as sun rays fall upon him. Also read, 13 strongest Demon Slayer characters of all time. In last week's episode of Demon Slayer, Tanjiro and Inosuke succeeded in finding Enmu's neck and slashing it in half. As the trail lost track of its lines, all the Demon Slayers took the job to ensure the safety of all the passengers. Afterward, all the members got out, and Rengoku declared that all the passengers of the train were safe. The scene cut to the introduction of Akaza, the Upper Ranking Kizuki. He placed his eyes on Rengoku and asked him to join the Demon Corps. The Hashira refused the proposal and challenged him for a fight. He instructed Tanjiro and Inosuke not to interfere in the fight. Thus, an insane fight commenced between the two. Tanjiro could not even follow their punches and kicks from a distance, let aside joining them. After the first round, Akaza was still full of power, and Rengoku had suffered many injuries. The episode ended with the beginning of yet another round. The 7th episode of the sequel is going to be a tearjerker. Moreover, it is not known how the series is going to deal with the concluding scene. The perk scenes might make the death of Rengoku even more heartrending. So Demon Slayer Season 2, Episode 7 is scheduled to release this Sunday on November 27, 2021. The episode will be available on Funimation, Crunchyroll, Hulu, and other major streaming services. Stay tuned with the Anime Daily to get more updates.